Hello YouTube, Calidus Gamer here with another video. Now this time I want to discuss about Doom the Dark Ages, and I took a break from it after defeating the entire story game, and in my opinion, fantastic story game, and I love it. And I'm planning to replay this game all over again, just like I did with Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong, I replayed that game after beating the story, but because in that game you have more stuff into to unlock, and as a completist, I kind of want to go back and complete the game. Same thing with Doom: The Dark Ages. I want to go back and see if I can unlock every single bit in this game that has to offer, and more importantly, playing in a more difficult mode. That way, it feels like I'm being challenged because there are some aspects of this game that felt a little too easy, but I love it when the game is giving you a challenge, just like Sun Wukong. Now, what I want to discuss in this video, and this is the main topic of this video, is what I want to see in the future DLC. Because without a doubt, I feel like Doom: The Dark Ages, it definitely did well, but not as well as Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal definitely got a huge praise, and Doom: The Dark Ages, it got a lot of controversy, and people were very mixed about how this game is. Like, they were not everyone liked this game. The people that did like this game, they love it because of the new mechanic, especially the parry system. Me myself, I really do love the new mechanic, the parry system. It feels like you have to earn to be tanky. So you do feel like a tank, but you have to earn it. And the whole parry system, that's how the game makes you earn it. It's something similar to Doom the Dark, I mean Doom Eternal. In Doom Eternal, you're supposed to like learn all these mechanics and jump and shoot and weapon swap and learn the enemy weak points. And then when you get the hang of it, you start to earn your overpoweredness and you start to feel like a true badass, like a ninja that's on tweak, something on, something that he's tweaking on. So that's why Doom Eternal was called the Zoomer game because it's for the younger audience that are a little bit on the ADHD side. And Doom: The Dark Ages, it takes it a little step back, a little slower, but this time you feel tanky and you have to earn your tankiness through the parry system and the usage of the shield. And if you don't use your shield correctly, obviously your shield will go down and you're forced to, do something else in order to save yourself. And what I want to see when Doom: The Dark Ages does get DLCs is something a little more improvement, especially on the enemy designs. Just like the previous Doom games when they got DLCs, it definitely got different enemy designs. And what I want to see, in my opinion, again, this is just purely my opinion, I want to see the game getting more aggressive enemies because once again, as the title of the Doom: The Dark Ages was, broadcast as, broadcast as, I know it sounds weird when I said that. Um, it the game developers, they made it clear that Doom: The Dark Ages, you're supposed to stand and fight, unlike the previous titles where you shoot and run, jump and shoot. But here in Doom: The Dark Ages, you stand and fight. And my disappointment is that some of the enemies in this game, and I think you already see a footage of here where I was shooting at the shield guys. Some of the enemies feel a little too passive. They don't feel aggressive enough to make you stand and fight and use your shield wisely. In my opinion, I feel like the enemies, they should be a little more aggressive in order to get you more engaged. But when I see an enemy just standing there, even though you have their attention, which by the way, those shield guys, you could tell that they're definitely paying attention to you, but they're not shooting you. And when I see that, I kind of get frustrated in a sense because it makes the game feel too easy. And me, I like a good challenge. If you guys remember my previous Doom: The Dark Ages video, I was praising the what was it? The enemy. not the Hell Brute or the Hell Knight. I think it was the Baron of Hell. There you go. The Baron of Hell. I was praising it because he was absolutely a monster and absolutely aggressive. And in my previous Doom: The Dark Ages video, if you saw the footage, the gameplay footage, I literally lost my shield when I was fighting the Baron of Hell, but I still won, and I won because the guy got my attention, and I was doing everything I can to beat him. So he gave me, he definitely gave me like a hard time, but at the same time, he got me engaged, and that's something that I want people to understand. That, in my opinion, it's important for an enemy to get you engaged. Oh, sorry guys, something's going on with my mic, but still, he got me engaged, and that's something I want to see in the enemy design. So this is something I want to see in Doom Dark Ages, especially in the DLC. I want the enemies to feel more aggressive, but more importantly, get you engaged, that they got your attention. One thing I've been noticing when I was looking at other videos from other YouTubers, they all were praising, universally speaking, they were all praising about the boss battles. And the reason why is because the boss battles, they felt aggressive, but more importantly, they felt engaging. Especially the final boss. The final boss, it felt fantastic. And in my opinion, I agree. It did felt fantastic. So this is something I kind of want to see in Doom: The Dark Ages DLC. More enemy designs, but more importantly, more aggressive enemies that keeps you engaged. And I feel like this is something that the game developers kind of missed, because they definitely hit the nail on the head when it comes to Doom Eternal. Eternal, the reason why that was universally praised is because the game developers, they wanted you to be engaged into the game and make you to play the game specifically where you enter the fun zone. And they really did a fantastic job in that game. Here in Doom: The Dark Ages, they still done very well, but the problem is it felt a little weak, and I think this is why the controversy, a lot of people were having mixed feelings about that, because it felt a little weak, but it's still there. It's definitely still there. There are some aspects in this game that did felt weak, but the fun zone in this game is still there. One of my favorite YouTuber, Underthemayo, and if you want to see his YouTube channel, I'll leave the link down in the description below. He's been playing a lot of Doom: The Dark Ages because, in his opinion, uh, he really likes this game, and he really likes where the parry system, the you earning your tankiness, is well earned in this game, and I agree. The tankiness, I love it. I love being a tank, and here, the parry system, you earn your tankiness through the parry system, and in my opinion, it's very well made. But I took a break because I wanted to play other video games, but still. This is something that I just want to see massively improve on in Doom: The Dark Ages DLC if it ever comes out. And one more thing, and another thing I've been thinking about Doom: The Dark Ages DLC, I also want to see a return of sniper rifle weapons, because in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, they both had a weapon that was kind of like a sniper rifle, and I kind of miss it, to be honest with you. And I get it why they kind of got rid of it in Doom: The Dark Ages, because they were trying to keep the theme of medieval in here, and more importantly, it's going to be overpowered if if the player has a shield and a sniper rifle weapon, and simultaneously. So I kind of want to see the return of the sniper rifle weapon, but if they do bring it back, um, I'll totally accept if they purposely makes you to drop your shield. Well, not drop your shield, but like put away your shield. Um, there's a mechanic that's implemented in Doom: The Darker Ages about that, where when you take out your crossbow, which is the big crossbow, the basically the BFG, when you take out your crossbow, your shield is being put away, so it disables your shield. Me, I kind of want to have a sniper rifle weapon or a marksmanship weapon where it makes you put away your shield. That way you could engage enemy long range. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Well, guys, I'm gonna end the video here because I feel like I ranted enough. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, all that jazz. And please put a comment down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. I really do. So, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I really hope they make a fantastic DLC for Doom: The Dark Ages. Well, Calidus Gamer, over and out.